Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you will be fine. This is 10th lecture of your progressive English Unit 2 Horses. Today our topic is rescue. In lecture 9 we have taught a half story and rest of the story. Today we are going to complete. Open your book on page number 30 and 31. Today we are started from paragraph 4. I will not explain in Urdu today because it is easy to understand. Jim and I had many a long talk together about what we should do in case we wanted to signal to each other very urgently. Urgently mean बहुत जल्दी जो है. The sign was to hold up your hat or cap straight over your head. As luck would have it, Jim looked round to see how we were getting on and up went by cap. I could see Jim turn his head and keep watching me. He took up his brown horse and made such a rush to collar mean Gariban, the mare, that showed he intended to see for himself what the danger mean khatra was. But Miss Falkland's horse went as if she wanted to win the derby, and we could see that Jim was riding for his life. They will both be over, cried the young shearer. They cannot stop themselves at that pace. He is neck and neck, I cried and shouted, stick to her, Jim, old man. The word had been passed round, and now all the shearers were watching. No one spoke for a few seconds. We saw the two horses rush up at top speed to the very edge of the trees, and the fateful crack mean बदबख्त जो वो crack था. By Jove, they are over. No, he is reaching for her rein. It is no use now. She is saved. Oh my God, they have both. All right, by the Lord. Well done, hurrah. One cheer more for Jim Marston. यानी एक जो है नारा Jim Marston के लिए. Now come on paragraph 5. By it was all right. It was all right. We saw Jim suddenly mean अचानक. Suddenly reach over as horses were going side by side. Saw him lift Miss Falkland from her saddle as if she had been a child and place her before him. Saw the brown horse swing round on his haunches mean back legs. We saw Jim jump to the ground and lift the young lady down. We saw only one horse. Now come on next page number 31. 3 minutes after, Miss Falkland overtook us and we rode up to Jim and Miss Falkland together. The father face was white and his dry lips could not find words at first. At length he managed to say to Jim, you have saved my child's life, James Marston, and I forget it. And if I forget the service, may God in that or forget me. यानी अगर मैं आपकी जो है एहसान या जो है फरमोश कर दूँ आपका, तो उस टाइम अल्लाह भी मुझे भूल जाए. यू आर अ नोबल फेलो, यानी आप अजीम साथी हो. यू कैन मस्ट अलाउ मी टू शो माई ग्रेटिट्यूड इन सम वे. यानी ग्रेटिट्यूड मीन हेयर शुक्रगुजारी. नाउ कम हेयर. यू नीड नॉट thank me so out as all that, Mr. Falkland said. James standing up very straight and looking at the fathers first and then at Miss Falkland, who was pale and trembling, not altogether from fear but excitement, and trying to choke back the sobs that would come out now and then. I had risked life and limb any day before Miss Falkland to fingers should be scratched. यानी मिस फॉकलैंड की जो फिंगर को भी खराश तक नहीं आई थी. scratched mean खराश. Let alone see her killed before my eyes. I wonder if there is anything left of the mare. Poor thing. Not that she deserves it. Deserves mean mustahiq hona. Now come on paragraph 6. Here we all walked forward to the deep crack bank, a yard or two farther, and then the brown horse Jim and Miss Falkland would have gone over the terrible drop, terrible खौफनाक onto the awful rock बदनसीब जो rock थी below नीचे. We would see where Jim's brown horse had turned up the turf. Turf mean घास. Turf mean घास की ज़मीन. As he struck mean मारना. All for hoofs mean खुर. Hoof mean खुर यानी ये जो horse के पाँव थे. Deep into it at once. Then the other tracks, the long scores on the brink. Brink mean edge, किनारा, over the brink, where the frightened खौफज़दा mended mare had made an attempt to alter her speed, all in vain. All in vain means सब बेसूद, and had plunged over the bank and the 100 feet of fall. Now come on last paragraph, that is paragraph 7. We peered over and saw a bright color mess among the rocks below, very still. Just at the time one of the men came by with a spring cart. Mr. Falkland lifted his daughter in and took the reins, leaving his horse to be ridden home by the man. As for us, we rode back to the shearer's hut, यानी वो sheep shearers की hut झोपड़ी की तरफ जो है वो सवारी की. Not quite, यानी इतनी तेज़ी से नहीं. So fast as we came, जिस तरह के हम जितनी जल्दी से तेज़ी से हम आए थे. With Jim in the middle, Jim जो था middle में था. He did not seem inclined to talk much. Now we will do question answer that are on page number 30 and 31. You have to write question from here, from your book, page number 31 and 32. I am telling you here answer. First question answer is, it is made wide plunge and reared. Second question answer is, she remained calm, sat the mare and got its head up. Third question answer is, because he had the fastest horse among all. Fourth question answer is, his plan was to tire the mare and then stop it, but it was essential and he changed it because there was a crack just a quarter of a mile ahead and there was no room to let the mare be tied. Fifth question answer is, the young local fellow knew that there was a crack at the end of the plain. Jim and his brother did not know that. Sixth question answer is, Dick's signals told Jim's dad there was danger ahead. Jim realized that he had to take immediate mean for an immediate action after he understood his brother's signals. Seventh question answer is, they saw Jim getting neck to neck with the Miss Falkland, reaching over and picking her up from her saddle like she was child. They saw him sitting her in front of him and then making a sharp turn just a yard or two away from the creek. Question 8 answer is, he expresses his thanks by saying that he will never forget this act and asked his permission to show his gratefulness in some manner. 9 question answer is, the turf. The turf was turned up where Jim's horse had dug all forced to make the turn. There was a deep score where the mare had tried to change her pace. It showed us that Jim made the turn at the last instant possible and the mare could not do that. As a result, Jim and Miss Falkland had been saved, but the mare had fallen off. And question number 10th answer is, it fell 100 feet in the creek and was smashed on the rocks at the bottom of the river. On the next page, page number 33, here is vocabulary. Match the words from the text with their meanings. You have to match the words with the meanings. First word is telegraph, signal from a distance. Next word is mail coach, carriage carrying letters, caller, get hold of, incline, of a mind. Next word is fateful, deathly, noble, heroic, sobs, crying, trough, grass, and last one, score, tear. You have to learn the match and learn the meaning of these words. Your homework is you have to read page number 30 and 31 2 or 3 times and learn the meaning of the difficult words, and also you have to match the words that are on page number 33, and you have to do question answer. Take care students. Allah Hafiz.